sitting in this chair. It's Friday night. That means it's time for streaming. I should be on Chess TV in a couple minutes. We just finished our weekly Blitz tournament on Friday, which had 18 players, and our monthly Bughouse tournament, which had 4 teams. They play a double round robin. So the Blitz takes about an hour and a half, and the Bughouse takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And everybody wins a prize except for the people who didn't. And I got my Perrier, and my son decided to give lessons here at the club instead of at home, but he didn't play anything, but he hung out. And he's going to go home soon, and then I'll rate him when I'm done. So, yes, the tournament was rated, but I don't know what happened. We've had about 150 tournaments here at the Chess Center in our 15 months of existence. So we have about 10 rated events every month on average. Our next tournament is tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, the Holiday Hoedown. You can blame Karen for the name. Last weekend tournament, we got 80 players. This one will get 50. So instead of making money, we'll lose money. The truth hurts. So if you want to play in a tournament this weekend and you're in the Atlanta area, you have a good chance to win a prize because there's about 16, 17 prizes, and there'll be about 50 players. So I like your odds, especially if people tie for prizes. Then 40% of the players will win a prize. So today I'll do my usual Puzzle Rush, Tactics Trainer, and play Blitz and Bullets. Although it says Bullets, so I guess I can't play Blitz. And then somewhere around midnight Eastern, which is in 2 hours, I'll raid Spencer, my son, who will be streaming from home. So that's what's happening. It says I have 0 viewers. That's actually more than usual. Yesterday when I streamed very briefly, I rated Lawrence Trent. That seemed to work out for him. Wow, 10 viewers. That's slightly less than usual. Friend request from Rufus and Doofus. Accepted. Messages from chess.com. My club has been challenged by Philippine critical movers to a match. I always ignore all of that. I'm the king of ignoring stuff. You can ask my wife, she'll tell you. Okay, let's see who's playing in the tournament. I don't want to start right away because people get notified late that I'm on. Okay, he's playing in the tournament. Yeah, maybe we'll break 50. It's unlikely, but it's possible. So I'm the funniest looking. So yeah, when it's on Puzzle Rush, a Tactics Trainer, and Blitz and Bullet, the scene's slightly different. With the Puzzle Rush, you can see my score, my personal best, my current score. Tactics Trainer, you can see my rating and how I've done lately. And then you can see all the chat when you do the other thing. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Go Ben. I was first, second, 9 viewers. I have 82 viewers, yeah. It's exactly 10 o'clock now. Can somebody tell me, seriously, if I'm on Chess TV? I can never tell unless I, try for just a second to look. You guys know if I'm on Chess TV, but I don't. Actually, they want us to talk to the Chess TV chat, which I always ignore. I just do my Twitch chat. I guess if I had more windows open, I could talk to them too. But in my opinion, if you're on the Chess TV chat, you should go to Twitch and watch because you could do bits and you can cheer and you can talk to me. There's more people in the chat here. So I don't know why you wouldn't do that, but okay, people do that. All right, thank you for telling me I'm on. 87 players, the most ever. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I haven't been doing well in Puzzle Rush lately. I do Puzzle Rush slightly less often than other people, but I still have a pretty bad score for a best score, 44. I'm like 300th all time of people who have done it. Agent Scythe just did Twitch Prime with subscription. Talking to 2 different chats, suspicious. Yeah, I don't do that. So, exactly. Okay, that's right. Lichess is better if you want a higher rating. Have I reviewed? No, I don't look at nonsense. Yeah. I don't look at PR stunts by fake computer companies, but thank you. Oh, wait, AlphaZo's Joe's not the fake one. What's the Leal? No, AlphaZo's Joe's the fake one. Leal is the real one. Yeah. Okay, so I'll play real chess, which I'll do later. Boom, boom, boom. H3, put it in H. That actually took me longer than usual to solve. So some people complain I don't do these quickly enough, and that's why my score isn't good. But that's not why. I'm just no good. Yeah, actually, Linda Ronstadt explained it correctly. She said, I'm no good, I'm no good, I'm no good, etc. Then she said, etc. And I'm like, Linda, why are you saying etc.? And she said, oh, no, I didn't. And then I said, oh, yes, I did. Checkmate. Hooray for Ben. The first ones are pretty easy. Then they're less easy. I can't do it. It's too hard. No, that's what she said. Okay, and then I can't make, is this right? Yeah, probably. All right, I do them the same speed as you, except 1,000 times faster. Otherwise, it's the same speed as you. This is probably right. Yeah, okay. Yay, no donations. That's good because I'm used to that. Okay, 17 right. That's pretty good. Queen take? No, bishop takes. Whoa, I couldn't take the queen because it wasn't there. All right, go, Ben. 19 and 0. 19. Yay, that's a good score there. Yep, okay. 21. Yeah, so far they're pretty easy. Whoa, I got something wrong? Oh, I have to play Rook takes bishop first. As soon as I said they were easy, I got one wrong. Man, the truth hurts. All right. I need a checkmate one. When it's not checkmate, I can't solve it. Let's see. I guess it's checkmate, so I can solve it. I've actually done that mate before in a tournament, so that's pretty cool. Why is one move better than the other? It has to be that. All right. And then take with a knight or the king. What's the difference? They both look really good. I don't know why one's better than the other. I really don't. All right, I'll do that one. I think that one led to mate quicker, so it was better. Knight takes rook, or do I have a mate? I don't see a mate. Okay, good. I'm always worried I have a mate. Takes there. I don't know. How could that be wrong? All right, that was a weird one. Rook takes g6 maybe not, probably. Okay, now I resign. Always resign. Whoa, I knew I should resign. I hate getting them wrong because then one more wrong and you're done. You're done, son, get out, your job's done. So I'm doing them very quickly, but unfortunately I got 2 wrong. So one more wrong and I'm out. Let me out, let me out. This is not a dance. Man, everything looks like it wins. This looks like it wins the quickest, but everything looked really good there. Oh, this isn't mate because, oh, so I move my king and then play rook h5 mate? Would knight f3 mate? I guess so. Yeah, okay. That was a weird one. That one I could have got wrong. Let's see, I'm down 2 rooks, so I better mate him somehow. Where's the resignation button? Let's see, now what do I do? I guess this is good. Okay. And then, I don't know, this is hard. Yeah, this is too hard for me. I resign. Where's the resign button? Oh, maybe it's this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yay, I solved something that was too hard. Is it rook to the back rank? And then queen takes? Probably. Oh, it was wrong. My first donation, and I mean ever. Yeah, we've been looking to collaborate for a while now. $5. Thank you for the donation. All right, what did I do wrong here? What's the easy answer I missed? Oh, it's queen takes knight. That was dumb. God, queen takes knight was pretty easy. Okay, 32. That's the best I could have hoped for. And by the best I could have hoped for, I mean that's the worst. Okay, so even though the hour just started, I'm still number 18 in the hour. Man, that's pretty bad. My highest ever would have been second for this hour. So, all right, we'll play again. That was pretty bad, 32. Yeah, that's what happens when you get them all wrong, and then you don't get a good score. Yeah, getting them wrong is like really bad. You can't get them wrong. You can go slow, but you can't get them wrong. So that's the problem. Getting them wrong too often. Not 3 often, but 2 often. All right. Go, Ben. Stop getting them wrong. Is this it? Probably. All right. Is that mate? Is this? Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Darn. I made a move. I didn't mean to move. I used my left mouse instead of my right mouse. That was dumb. Man. All right, well, that's okay. I just hate getting them wrong, not because of the time situation, but if I get 3 wrong, I'm out. And I get 3 wrong a lot. I'm pretty bad at that. I don't know, here. All right. Yeah, getting them wrong is no good. All right, that's mate. And then, which one do I take? This one. And then this. All right. And then this. Yeah, the time situation isn't really the situation. I guess it's this, because queen takes rook is too obvious. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Where's the resign button? All right. If I had the resign button, am I going that way? Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. F6 takes, that's not it. That's not it. Ooh. And then king H1, put it in H. Yeah. And then takes. Man, they made me make a lot of moves that one. That wasn't good. All right. All right. I've actually done that before. That one. Like, I mean, in real life, I've done that. I guess bishop c8. I don't know. All right. That was a weird one. Every move wins. Which move wins the most? Good question. What noise annoys an oyster? Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Queen g3, king h1. Then what do I do? I don't know. It seems like it's queen g3, though. Okay, I still don't know what to do. Probably, no. Probably, maybe here? Here, maybe here. Oh, is it this? Oh, it is that. Okay. Ah! I'm the world's worst person. And that's saying something because Nakamura's hanging around somewhere. Probably this and this. And then probably that. Okay. All right, I only got one wrong. That's okay. Can he go here? So bishop c4? Yeah. Okay. And then rook takes knight. Probably. Frankly. Ballpark frankly. That move was delicious. All right. And then... Okay, that was right. All right. I don't know. Where's the resign button? No resign button? Is it this? Okay, it was that. Now is it this? Wow, that was a hard one. That's a king. Okay. So I have a knight here. So it's just knight check and then bishop d7 mate. Okay. Queen c7 looks really good. I don't know. Okay, it was really good. There's a difference between king g1 and king h2? Really? Wow. I mean, there's not really a difference. One was one move longer. That's dumb. I don't know why it's rook takes knight, but it is. So I'll play it. Okay. Now I have to figure out what to do. Okay, I guess this and bishop h3. Okay. All right, 33 with a minute left. That's slow because I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I'm confused. Let's see. I don't know. D3 doesn't look right. Knight D6 doesn't look right. Rook A4 doesn't look right. Sigh. Rook C8 might be right. Okay, that could be right. And this could be right. Okay. I don't know. Is this right? No. 26 seconds. What's the right move? Rook E4? No. D4? Okay, it was D4. And then this. That was hard. Give me an easy one. That was too hard. Is it here or here? They both look like they're winning. Okay, it was that. 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Here. Dang, I didn't get it right because I was out of time. No, I'm too slow and old. Okay, so hourly with 35, how am I doing? Wow, even hourly I'm doing terrible. Man, you guys should take back your donations. Oh, you didn't donate, so you don't have to. How often would I beat Naka? Every time we played. All right, let's look at Perrier. 99 bits from Two Rivers. Little bits. 3 bits from Gimmel 123. Little bits. $5 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like your handle. All right, so we got, some little bits there, man. All right, I still can't get to 40. I'm an old man. I'm confused. Boom, boom, boom. All right, go Ben. Go faster. Stop being a slow old man. Be a fast young man. What's going on? Whose turn is it? Oh, I'm black. All right. I didn't know what color I was, so I couldn't solve it. Man, the truth hurts. I'm still white. Oh, this. That was hard. I was looking for mate, and it was like some winning a piece or something. I prefer when it's mate, then I can solve them. Is it this? Yeah. Okay, here. Didn't I see this before? Haven't I seen you someplace before? Some of these problems are silly. If I knew what color I was, that would help. Here and here. Okay. What color am I? This and then this. Okay. Then this and then this and then this. All right. And then what? Some rook check, queen takes. Gotta be queen takes, right? Okay. There's a knight, there's a rook, there's a crook, there's a crick in my neck. Oh, I'm in check. That's important to notice. So it's probably takes. And then it's probably check. I don't know. Then takes. All right, that was weird. This has to be right. And then I don't know what to do. Probably that and probably that. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so slow. The truth hurts. And then take this. Okay. Then never play F3. No, I feel so dirty. No. Why did I play F3? No. What a world. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then is this mate? Do I have mate in one? No. Okay. All right, so the time situation is pretty good. Which way am I taking this guy? Bishop takes, pawn takes, so bishop takes, and then knight takes, and then resigns. Then bishop g6 and mate, I guess. All right. I'm always worried when I see a win that there's like an easier win that I'm missing. You know, like there could be another way to win. I guess this check first. Yeah, okay. All right, so far I'm doing like pretty well like this time. I guess takes, yeah. 30 right, and I have 2 minutes and change left. It's pretty good. Is this right? Yeah. And then, is this right? All right. How could it not be takes? How could it be king h1? Oh my God, it wasn't. Oh, I thought I was in check. Wow, I wasn't in check. I just thought I was. That was weird. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, I had mate in one? Oh, wow, I took a rook and I could have mated him, I guess. Darn. Okay, I hate getting two wrong because then, you know, that's not good. Okay, so queen check, knight check, king h6, knight takes rook. That's probably it. Yeah. And then it's probably here. I don't know. Why is one move better than another here? What? Doesn't all moves win immediately? Oh, God. All right. Every move wins. What am I supposed to do? Queen f4, knight f7. Oh, knight f7. I didn't see this was mate. Okay. I thought he could make it an illegal move. I hate getting two wrong because then I worry I might get something wrong. Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Why doesn't queen d2 work? Okay, because it does. It's a good reason. Bishop g5 or queen takes knight or queen g7. Probably queen g7. And then this is mate. Okay. 34. Can I get to 40? The answer is fries. Is it this? Yep. And then, I don't know, probably check. Yeah, okay. King here loses, so it's king here. Yeah, okay. And then I guess takes and here wins. Yeah, okay. I'm white, so knight takes loses, knight f2 draws, so it's knight f2. Okay, and then take is mate. Oh, here's that. So rook e1, takes, rook e1, queen takes rook. That was dumb. Queen c7, queen takes, rook check, rook e8 or bishop e8. No, queen c7? Okay, queen c7's right. Rook d6? Okay. I get 40 if I get this right. Go, Ben. Do I have mate in one? Oh, God, that wasn't right. I won the rook. Oh, I did have mate and BC mate. King d5, b takes c6 mate. No, I thought it was too easy. I was like, hey, knight takes rook, I win. Stopping me from getting. So that's number 11. 40. One more would have been good. I would have tied for 7th. Now I'm the worst player who ever lived. All right, let's see. 99 bits. Little bits. Oh, nobody donated during that one. Oh, here it is. 99 bits again. Try again. Little bits. Thanks, Lammer Geyser 350. All right, let's see what the doofuses are saying. Never play F3. GM Factory. What country was Puzzle Rush made in? It's funny because we had like the last day of class today at the school I teach at. So I did Puzzle Rush for the kids and I got 39. I did it once. And then we gave them like candy and sweets. So it was Puzzle Rush and then Sugar Rush. So it was pretty good. 276 viewerages. You guys aren't donating enough, so I can't get 40. I can't drink a 40. No. Why am I so slow? And I get them wrong. I'm slow and I get them wrong. That's pretty bad. Like I should do one or the other, not both. Like I could be slow or I can get them wrong, but I shouldn't do both. Both's terrible. Is this their mate in one? Okay. I'm always worried there's a mate in one when I'm doing this. Okay. And then there's a bishop on e3. Okay. I don't know. This is mate. And I assume it's this. Ooh, I moved too quick. Oh, I gotta go slow down. I moved too fast. I gotta make the chess game last. Knight a4. Then what? I don't see the mate after knight a4. King a5, bishop d2, b3, no. Knight d5 looks good. Oh, I don't know what the answer is. Damn. It's probably knight a4. Okay, it was. I don't know why it was. It just was. So I'm slow and getting them wrong. That's good. It's good to have both. Ah, come on, Ben. Go, Ben. You can do it. Is there a mate in one? Rook there. Oh, there is a mate. Okay. I was looking at the wrong mate. I'm an old man. 18-1. Is this right? Probably. And then, I don't know. This? No, it's this. Okay. Is it this? I mean, it should be. Is there a stalemate? No, no stalemate. Ah, getting tired over here. Old man. There, e6, take, a3, takes, resigns. Okay, there. And I've seen this a million times. I'm always worried about doing a mate in 2 or mate in 3. There's like a mate in 1. I'm just missing like a quicker way to win. Why doesn't queen takes knight win? I don't know. Okay, because it does. Rook takes, queen takes g7, queen takes knight c7. I like a lot of moves. I don't know. Was that it? Was it? Okay. I don't know why that was it. But it was. Is this right? It looks right. Bishop takes, bishop takes. All right. I don't know why that was right, but okay. I guess it was best. Is this right? It sure looks right. Is this? No, that's wrong. Okay. And then there's this, and there's that, and there's a little bit of this. We're cooking a little bit of that. And my name is Peichel. And then take this one. Oh, it's taking the knight. God, I hate going too fast. I'm so stupid. You're so stupid. Here, knight here, and b5? And then b5? Oh, okay, that move I can see. Queen takes queen. King h6, Nigel Short style. And then here, I guess. No? Oh, king f8. So it's queen takes f6. No, I got 3 wrong with a minute 42 left. Take back your donations. That was horrible. Oh, my God. Boom. Queen f6 wasn't a good move. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. Oh, that's not right. It's this. Or is it right? Yeah, that's not right. I don't know. Here? All right. Always retreat. Totten, I got 10 right. Yeah, that's right. It took me a while to understand why. Is that right, or do I have mate in 1? All right, looks right. Queen here, rook there, bishop there. It's probably here. Okay, I mean, I wasn't sure. but it was probably that. And then take this, I guess. All right. And then this. And then this. They do a lot of smothered mates. Frankly, ridiculous. Is this right? I guess. Never play F6. This never ends. No, you should end. And then here, king. No, I guess it is. It isn't that. What is it? I've done this one before too. It has to be that. Okay. I don't know why that was it. I guess I have perpetual. I don't know. Okay, so it's this and this and this. And then, I don't know, this looks good. So it's probably wrong, but it looks good. Okay, it did look good. Do I have mate in 1? E6 looks good. Rook takes F7 looks good. Knight F7 looks good. All right. They like, whoa, I'm so slow and old and slow. All right. That was a weird one. You know, for like the puzzle rush, it was weird. Queen takes queen d, bishop f8, bishop there. Then what do I do? Lose? So it's not queen takes knight. So it's queen takes queen? I don't like queen takes queen, that loses. Queen takes knight, queen d, bishop f8, bishop h6. Queen d1, queen there. Oh, I have queen d5 at the end. Okay. All right. I see. Whoa, I have bishop f7 mate. Ah! I should have played bishop f7 mate. That would have been better than not playing bishop f7 mate. Damn. Do I have mate in 1 here? I don't think so. Mate in 1 was better. I'm the worst. I'm black. Let's see here. Looks right. Yeah, I'm just too slow and bad. It's better to be fast and good. Is it here? Okay, so I guess it was. All right. And where's the mate? I don't see a mate. Oh, now I see a mate. Okay. There, takes there. So take this and take this. Okay. And I have 1 wrong, so I can still get something wrong. Knight f6, bishop h7. That should win. Check. Taking's wrong. So king h3 or king f3. Okay. Yeah, I know I have no time. Here and then here and then here. All right. I might get 40. I have a chance. Like, I probably won't, but I might. Like, I might. It's possible. Anything's possible. 37. I guess I won't get 40. Oh, well. Oh, that was wrong. All right, with 0 seconds, I made a random legal move. Smart. I guess the answer was c5, then takes, knight takes. Well, then he plays bishop a5. Well, no, I'm not sure it was c5. All right, what's this guy saying to me in the message? Unban me. All right. Unban something. Did it work? I did. 38 centidues, but I got 30. Oh, I got 30. I thought I got 39. Look at the top right to know if you're white or black. Well, then that would take like a second. I'm not doing that. Pro tip, play good moves. What's my best score? Today, my best score is 39 at the school before I started doing this. On my stream, my best score is 38. My best score of the day is 39. My best score ever is 44, which was on Sunday. 100, 29 yes. 100, go bots. Little bits. 99, bots. Little bits. Hello. 38 bits. Little bits. 99 bits. Little bits. 3 bits. Little bits. All right. I got 43 today. No. Yeah, I don't solve them too well. Okay, last one. Then we're going to do Tactics Trainer. Then they're really slow and boring. They're not like these. These are fast and not as boring. Whose turn is it? Mine? Is that mate? Yeah. I don't know. Here. Here. Check. There should be a better way to win. Maybe here? That seems way too hard for this. Yeah, that was wrong. Yeah. That seemed too hard for, like, you know, the ones they do now. And then I guess I'll take that and mate. Yeah, getting one wrong early like that's really annoying because you know what I mean. Is there a mate in one? I don't see a mate in one. I don't mind getting them wrong because I don't lose time. I just get one wrong and then I figure I can get a lot of them wrong. And then I get 3 wrong and I'm done. I'm done, son. Get out. Your job's done. Is there an answer to this? This is too hard for me. I need an adult. This is way too hard for me. I'll never solve this. Is it here? Wow, it was there. That was just too hard for me. That's crazy. Yeah, these are my kind of puzzles. Like, it's mate, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, this. I didn't see Queen G2 mate. Okay, that was the problem. Bishop G6 should win. All right. When every move wins, I get confused. Let's see. Yeah, I get confused when I think a lot of moves win. I'm like, what move do they want? Other move wins. What's the problem, officer? That's a rook. So they want this move. And then they want this move. Always retreat. And then retweet. King can't go here. King can go there. Queen C2 is mate. Do I have mate in one? I don't think I have mate in one. Takes. Looks like it wins. Ooh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, they want me to do this. Okay. That's what they want me to do. You gotta do what they want you to do. Otherwise, your answer is wrong. Oh, my queen's attacked. Jesus. Wow. Didn't see my queen was attacked for a second. A4, I guess. I don't know. That. Okay. Bishop D5 is mate, so I go here. No, because he's got F3. Never play F3. Knight takes. Oh, that was wrong. I've never been so wrong. Darn. Wow, that was wrong? Rook takes A4 was wrong? Why is rook takes A4 wrong? What? B6 wins quicker? Oh, King C5 might draw. Okay, yeah, that's right. 30! Yay, I'm good. I'm playing like 15 people. No, I'm doing Puzzle Rush, and I got 39 as my best, which is not good. Yeah. Okay, well, did badly today. The truth hurts. Now we'll go to Tactics Trainer, which is this. All right, I'm 2886. If I get to 2900, which could be in one puzzle or never, then I'll start playing Bullet and Blitz. These puzzles are a lot harder and they're more difficult. So I take a long time on them. And sometimes I do them too quickly and then I get them all wrong. Okay. No, I don't really like Puzzle Rush, but you guys like it. So, yeah. No, I don't. Puzzle Rush, the first like 10 puzzles are silly. So, this is better for me because this is actually more difficult. So, sort of more boring for you. It's too difficult for you. You don't understand the answers. So, it's. Yeah. Okay, so I'm white. Yeah. Takes there. Yeah, bishop d4, you can play knight e2 or knight b3, which I don't like. Taking on a3 loses. Taking on g3 could be right. Let's see, he has check on... He has the check... I don't think taking on g3 is right. Yeah, these are too hard for me. I'd have to think like 20 minutes. I don't want you guys to sit here for 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna try bishop d4. I was not confident about that. So if I play knight here, I'm threatening that. So it's probably that. And then it's probably knight here. Oh, it's probably knight here. Takes, stalemate. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, so I got that. Oh, we're done. I wanted to get to 2,900, and I got to 2,900. So, yeah, that's not, I mean, I could solve that if I had forever, and I just didn't want to think for 20 minutes and play bishop d4, so I just played a move, because I didn't think the other moves were right. But yeah, that's like crazy. Anyway, I got it right. So that was, I just see the stalemate. Ah! All right, 2,900, yay. And then I'll try to gain like 50 points a day. So I'll be 2,950, 3,000. About 7 years ago, I was 3,850, and I was actually the highest rated. Then these people started cheating with their engines, and people were saying the same problems over and over and over again. So now there's something like 9 million, you know. So now they're just silly. Yeah, I think I should be about 3,000. I think I'm good enough to be 3,000, but probably not like 31 or 3,200. That's probably too good. My stepson Archer, who's 1660 USCF, when he was like just turned 9, he was 2,500 in Tactics Trader. So, yeah. Recently started playing. Best resources. Well, there's chesskid.com, there's chess.com, there's Chess Tempo, there's Lichess, there's buying chess books, there's playing a lot of chess. Just do all that stuff. Yeah. Why not take g3? In the starting position, you mean? If I take g3, he plays a2. He's threatening my knight and to queen. He's threatening the queen 2 different ways. So that would have been bad. Yeah. Yeah. Go to Lichess on Reddit. Oh, go to Archess. What is the point? 700 player crushes me and I haven't got my points back yet. Are you insinuating that he cheated? Yeah, you complain, and if they think he cheated, they give you your points back. Yeah. I'm the guy rated 10,000. I didn't cheat at all. I just did the high rated puzzles addictively every day for almost a year. Right, exactly. That's the problem with Tactics Trainer is if you're rated really high, like between 2,800 and 3,500, if you do them forever, you'll see the same ones over and over again. And usually I can't remember the answers, and sometimes I do. If you remember all the answers, they're not going to give you puzzles for people rated like 1,000. So you just keep doing them. Yeah. Right. He took 10 seconds every move. Well, you can complain when you complain about people you write like what your complaint is. So yeah. Also, it's internet ratings, so it doesn't matter. Like the ratings are irrelevant. So I wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah. So don't worry about your internet rating. If people cheat, that's fine. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Okay, we have one person watching for every day in the year and maybe on a leap year. All right, let's go to live chess, and I'll change the scene again. All right, the scene changes like magic. I have no idea what any of my internet ratings are. Blitz, Bullet, Puzzle Rush, which doesn't have ratings, Tactics Trainer. I know I'm 2,900 because it's an even number, but I'll forget tomorrow what it is. So, because I just don't care at all. And I used to care a lot about my USCF rating, but since I've been sucking, I don't even know what it is. It's between 2,550 and 2,570, but I don't know what it is. In fact, it might be less than 2,550 now. I don't know. I don't think it is. I always knew when it was 2,600 and over what it was, because like that was reasonable. But now I give up. Yeah, it's important to give up. Yeah. Go, Ben. All right, this guy's fast chance. It's like fat chance, but less fat. More iron. I don't know, something. Go, Ben. You can do it. Did I lose on time yet? Not yet? Okay. I barely have less time. That's pretty good. Go, me. Ooh, knight c3 is annoying. Dang. Queen c3 is annoying. Everything's annoying. Darn. Queen b1's not a bad move. It's not a good move. It's not a bad move. I'm so slow. Play 1 minute chess, and I think forever on every move. That's a good plan, except for one thing. It's not a good plan. Otherwise, it'd be a good plan. Ooh, that was a good move. This guy's better than me. I hate that. I prefer the alternative. When I'm better. I'm your manager. Always play bishop f1? All right. Got to always do something, I guess. Knife f4? I don't know. Something. I take you, you take me. Go, Ben. You can do it. I thought he would pre-move. I thought that was a good choice, but I guess it wasn't. No. 64 moves, that's terrible. 4 mistakes, 4 blunders. 1 missed win. Damn. Yeah, I was doing well until I wasn't. Then I realized I had no time, and I was like, that's not good. Gotta have some time. Man. Man, it's tough being 49. 9. I should be some other age that's not 49. That would be better. Look at 48. Something. Go, Ben, but stay there. Somehow I lost the noise. That was weird. Okay, I got it back. That was strange. My noise left. That must have been me. Wow, now the noise came back with a vengeance. Now it's incredibly noisy. No. Okay, here takes f3. Never play f3. Always play f3. Oh, I didn't see that. Darn. Yes, I found bishop h2 the second time. Always repeat. That was funny. Nice comeback win. Obviously, King H1's a draw, but he tried to win. Trying is the first step to failure. All right, that guy's too good. I'm used to playing you guys. I beat guys higher rated than me, you don't even donate. Rawr. Honest question. Do you like soundtracks from Disney Pixar animations? Sure. Hi, Ben. I got into chess a week ago after 8 years of no playing. I find your content very disgusting and I hate you. Oh, wait, it didn't say that. And entertaining. Thank you. Yay, you're the highest tactics rating at 1754. How many centidues do I owe? 6. What happened to your rating? Is it good or bad? What do you mean? Is that a good rating or a bad rating? I guess that's my 1 minute rating, and my 5 minute rating is probably less. Usually my 1 minute rating is between 2,500 and 2,600, and my 5 minute rating is between 2,400 and 2,500, I think. I'm not doing the greatest. Learn chess from Yahoo Answers. That guy sounds like a Yahoo. Yay, I got 6 centidues. You should switch your sound to lulls? Yeah, I can't see. Go, Ben. Can I just stay right here? Nobody's challenging me a bullet, so I guess I'll just play the first person who challenged me. And then I'll do like a Nakamura and discuss the game. Now here, E4 is a good move because it's a favorite of Bobby Fischer. Nobody plays the King's Gambit anymore, including me. So let's play it. Yay, I can blunder and lose. Just kidding. Yahoo, search a one. Hi, Ben. Play 30 seconds. 30 seconds is too slow. Can't we play something faster? Where's the Perrier? Right here. I've been drinking it the whole stream, and then some. What's my biggest phobia? Definitely spiders. If there could be like a lion in the room or a spider, I mean, not a Detroit lion. I mean, an actual lion. Detroit lion would be scarier than a spider. Yeah, I don't like spiders. And I read on the internet, the reason people don't like spiders is because of the way they move, not the way they look. So like, if they just stood still and never moved ever, yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually. Yeah. Yeah, they're just, and also when I was at the Shed Aquarium in Chicago many years ago, they had the Japanese giant spider crab. I didn't like that either. I don't mind crabs, but I didn't like the Japanese giant spider crab. It was like a spider in the water, but it was like bigger than me. And nothing's bigger than me. Nothing. I hope that answered your question. Check here. I'll just go here. So this is 5 minutes. Oh, I'm playing too fast for 5 minutes. Mine is roaches. Yeah, I don't care about roaches. Yeah. Jumping spiders are creepy. I'm afraid of Ginger GM. Yeah, that's true. I'm not really afraid of Ginger GM because I played him. My biggest pet peeve, I guess you guys in the chat. Rawr, I'm furious. Why are you guys so mean? So Karen and I were discussing yesterday, possibly today, I don't know, how long I'm going to live. And she had a guess and I had a guess. Let's see what you guys guess in the chat. Then when I die, if you're still alive, you'll know when you're right. Then I can tell you what we guessed. So guess in the chat what age you think I'll die. Then, many, many years from now or tomorrow or whatever, you could be like, haha, I got you. And I'm 49 right now. Or as we say in Germany, 49. Let's see, 23 is wrong. 49 is possible, but 23 is not right. 99 is about as likely as 23, I would guess. 33. Wow. That's very close, JoeCal17. Did I already tell you that? That's very close to what Karen and I said. Yeah. I think I said 67 and she said 80. Yeah. 80 seems totally crazy. 67 seems like 67. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah. Knife F5. Yeah. 64 is possible. Yeah. What'd you say? I'm immortal? Oh, immortal. Well, we got to play Knife F5, so we have to go here. So we'll get ready. Where's my Knife F5? Hey, Karen took some of the emotes away. What's going on here? Where are my emotes? Where are they? Oh, I think I have some kind of issue. Yeah, I need to refresh or something. Like some of the emotes aren't there, I think because I didn't refresh. Yeah. All right, is it my move? No? Okay, let me see if the emotes are back. Okay, that was just my screen being stupid. Sorry. Would you rather be immortal or immoral? Why can't I be both? 81 adds up to 9. That's true. Spencer 1248 just subscribed, and it's not even Spencer. It's not even my son. Hello. All right, what did he do? Knife F5? Knife H5? What? That's not F5. I guess here? Maybe he'll never play F6. Never play F6. Key Drolan just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you. You're the best. Man, S. Thornton's giving some complicated math over there. Yay, we broke 400 viewers. Hooray. You guys are the best. I love you all, except for, most of you. Zeta Lonix, always play F6, just subscribed again. Yeah, he didn't play F6. That's good. Now, if I play here, will he see that? Probably not. But then I can't play Knife F5. Man, you can see the bind I'm in. Attack the rook, and then sack on F7 for nothing. All right, Queen F2 it is. Yeah, I'm not going to live to 100. I mean, I think 80's crazy. So probably between 60 and 75 is right. And I'm thinking like in the middle. So yeah, that's what I'm guessing. 67. That's my guess. So I got 18 more years. Ugh, 18 more years. God. It seems like 19. 19. Wait, Bishop F8. Yay. Okay, then Knife F5. All right, I'm playing all my favorites. Man, if I die like in a couple of days, I'll be all talk at a badge. Just like that. Let's see. Takes. King H8. And then I'm fresh out of ideas. G4. Knight G7. Queen F8's mate. Bishop takes G4. Queen E8. King G7. Rook F7. King H6. It doesn't work. I want everything to work. E5, Queen D4 check. That probably wins. Let's do that. Let's do this and play E5, Queen D4 check, King H1. That's got to win. His king's too exposed. Has to win. Got to watch Wapner. Has to win. E5 has to win. It has to. I mean, first of all, he's going to take it, and then I'm going to play Queen F8 mate. But if he doesn't take it, plays Queen D4, King H1, I'll see what he does. 314. Get that pie guy. Yay, Eagle Juice. Thanks for the donation. Okay, so several things should win here. I just don't know what they are. We'll start with this one. Now, I got Queen E7, Queen D6, and Queen H6. I mean, Queen E7 and Queen D6 seem like the same to me. Bishop F5, G4. So. I propose when Ben dies, Spencer takes over. Correct. Also, Spencer is streaming after me tonight at midnight Eastern. I'll raid his stream. So watch his stream. You can't donate directly. Look, you can't hear. He's not a chess.com streamer yet. They're going to set him up next week. Excuse me. So I'll give you links to his YouTube page, to his GoFundMe page, and to all his other pages. Let's see if I take, he could play Knife F5. I like when people play Knife F5, so I took. I didn't have to take, but I like when they play Knife F5. Let's see, Rook takes, King F2, winning the King and Pawn endgame, which he can't avoid. Well, H6 might avoid it. He still loses. Queen F6 check, winning easily. Let's do that instead. Yeah, actually, he did play Smash last night at midnight when it came out. He pre-ordered it before you were born. So, Cons GT, I just subscribed. Thank you, sir. What age did my dad die? He died at 77, but he was a lot healthier than I am. He did a lot for his health. I don't do any of that. Yeah, I do Vishwa nothing. Yeah. All right. So Rook takes knight, pawn takes, King F2, take, King G, King there I lose, and then take, King F2, King there, King there I win. Well, that's not clear. So just don't sack the exchange and win? All right. I like my queen on the board, so I guess I won't trade queens. I'll play like queen d7, and then I'll like do this. 24 seconds? Maybe I should look at the clock more. Maybe. I'm not saying I should. I'm saying maybe I should. Now for some Perrier. Yeah, my dad died in 2015. Yeah, I became a GM in 2010. So yeah, he knew I was a GM. My dad was very sick at the end of his life. He had cancer and a stroke, and a woman who was driving a car, I guess it's not relevant that she's a woman, she went through red light and hit him and his car spun around. So that was not good. Okay, I have no time and I have no way to win, so I'm just going to lose. All right. Truth hurts. Yeah. Sucks to be me. Ten seconds. That's not good. I just couldn't move at the end. Terrible. You settled for a draw. I did? I mean, I didn't settle for a draw. That's just what happened. Yeah, at the end, I just couldn't move. I kept trying to move and it didn't work. Not good with the mouse. Maybe I already died. I don't know it. All right, good game. Yeah, 1800's about my level. War of 1812, I was a history major. I can play against that. Yeah, I think I was winning at the end. But yeah, I'm just too slow. I forgot about the clock. I'm old. I told you. The truth hurts. Blah, blah, blah. My dad died. He was healthier than me. I win. You didn't acknowledge my subscription. I'm very sad. Joe Cal 17. Let's see. Don't see it there. 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 Man, no wonder I didn't acknowledge it. I don't see it. I looked all the way up in the chat. Didn't see it there. Didn't see it there. Didn't see it there. There it is. Joe Cal resubscribed for 4 months, 16 minutes ago. 4 months for the 60-year-old world champion. Thank you. No, I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have said something. Actually, Codex A2 just resubscribed. I didn't see that either. I don't do lessons on the internet anymore. I just do streaming. So anybody who wants lessons has to come to the Chess Center. Or you can get lessons with my son, who does do lessons on the internet. That's all he does. So there you go. The more you donate, the slower I die or something. I don't know. Might even be true, but I doubt it. But there's only one way to find out. I wish I knew what it was. Okay, don't challenge me with increment or excrement or anything like that. Man, that King's Gambit's terrible. I couldn't win. Terrible. Was that the King's Gambit game? That was the King's Gambit game. All right, should I try it again? Now let's play the Danish. Rawr. How could I come to the Chess Center when I don't live in the U.S.? It's called an airplane. 455 viewers. Hooray. That's a lot of pressure to donate. You misspelled a lot. A lot is 2 words. Now you don't have to donate. You have to use that money for spelling lessons. Why am I out of time? You're out of touch. You're out of time. But you're out of my head when you're not around. Yeah, you guys don't know Hall & Oates. Terrible. Danish. I agree. I'm attacking his knight. Don't tell him. Look nonchalant. Okay, now look chalant. 437 viewers adieu. That's my dad's birthday, 437. April 1937. There's got to be some tactical tricks, but I never do Puzzle Rush, so I don't know. Maybe just here and Bishop G5 and sack and Queen here and rook lift. I don't know. Something. Which one book do you usually recommend for beginners? I don't really recommend books. I recommend playing a lot. There's a lot of books, but I'm not really into chess books. I sell them, but I'm not into them. I guess retreat. I think you should play a lot to get good at chess. If you want book recommendations, that would be my son Spencer. He knows more about that. For me, school is for losers. Reading's for suckers. If I read something, that means somebody, whoa. That means somebody else wrote it, and I'm not, that means they're terrible. Yay, stay hydrated, bot. You know what do. Let's have a look at your tongue, if that gives a clue to your age. All right. Also, what? Greco's book is the only book. Correct. Knight f6, knight f6, ef6, knight g6, draw. Knight here, draw. Knight d6, draw. Knight c5, draw. e6, draw. c4, resigns. Yes. Finally, I found it. Only Shanklin's book is good. c4 is explosive. Yay, Puzzle Rush. I'm the best. Naka wrote a book on how to play bullets. Yeah, frankly ridiculous. Greco's okay. Roman, blah, blah, blah. Man, I can't read. Cry Like a Grandmaster is good. Yeah, but there's an 8 or 9 second delay from what I say to what he does. So, yeah, exactly. Yay, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. You had the advantage from start to finish. See, I wanted to play knight f6 the previous move, but then he takes with the knight and defends mate. So I kicked his knight, which he can't move, because then I made him. So c4, he has to play f5, and then I would take on Poussin. He takes, I take, he takes, queen takes, bishop g5, knight e5, knight g5, plus 1,000. Yeah. And probably other ways to win. Like f5, I take, he takes, I take. And then I have these 2 pawns and queen h7s that throw a pawn up. Also, etc. All right, so a good game, but, not too good. But pretty good. All right, time to play the 1,000 player. Man, I can't make all these pre-moves because he took something. That wasn't nice. Knife f5. No, stop playing knife f5. Still theory. Solid. Solid like a rock. That's what my position is. Ooh, a free piece. Ooh, a free queen. The thrill is still hot, 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 hot. Ooh, a free pawn. Yeah, he didn't know the opening. That was the problem. Needs to improve his opening play. Then he'd be a better player. The guy's from Canada, so he did the best he could. Let's see. He won't see his knights hanging, so that's a good move. Yeah. I knew that would work out pretty well for me. So, opening up his king. This guy needs to learn his opening theory. Shouldn't be weakening his king like that. It's the exchange sacrifice of the century. Who would have thunk it? All right, good game, sir. I played fast. Not too good, but pretty good. It'll say no mistakes and no whatever and so forth. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Then it says nice comeback win. I mean, if I made 0 mistakes and 0 blunders, why is it a comeback win? Also, how did I make 0 mistakes and 0 blunders when my first 14 moves were bad? What are you talking about? How much for you to analyze my game and tell me how bad I am? How much you got? How did your opponent not know this well-known theory? He doesn't watch my stream enough. Yeah, terrible. Have you ever played against the chess bras? Always. Watching Fast and Furious, not the fast. But I'm furious. Tell you a story about blah, 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 blah. Who was that person again? No, that's not what happened. It was Nakamura. He said that I was playing better than I was when we were playing in a tournament. We were actually teammates. 200 centidues is a tall move. When did you get your first chess coach? Well, my dad was a master. Didn't really coach me, but we played a lot of tournaments together, played Blitz. My first coach, I guess, was Gregory Kaidanov. I guess that's my only coach. We worked in 93 to 94 when I had the Sanford Fellowship. Bill Maher, it's funny sometimes. In small doses. Have you ever unhooked a chess bra? You bet I have. Hikaru not as bad when he plays. Correct. Chess should have groupies. Chess does have groupies, of course. Who won the Bug House? It was a tie. Archer and Varun tied with Chris and Charles. Chris Ferrante and Charles Troutman. then Varun Gotti and Archer. There were 4 teams. Those 2 teams got 5 out of 6. They beat the other teams and they split. Is Hikaru just a bad person? Yes. Did you hear about Tyson? The truth hurts. Truth does hurt. Man, talk about being guilty. Then he denies everything. That's good. Always deny everything. So he's right. Did your father earn his life from chess? No, he had normal jobs. He made money in chess tournaments, but not a living. That was just extra money. He was top 50 in the country in the mid-60s, but he never broke 2,300, which obviously, back then. Any Brazilian player that you know? Sure, I know lots of Brazilian players. I think I know 3 Brazilian players. That's a lot of people, 3 Brazilian. Man. 456 viewers ado. Much ado about stuffing. I guess I should talk about the chat while I'm playing. All right, this guy's 900. That means this should work pretty good. Game aborted. All right, it did work pretty good. I was right. This guy's 1,200. Let's try the same thing and see if it works. Come on, Ben. It's not going to work. He didn't take my queen, though. That's good. Let's see. This should take that. Maybe he won't take back. Ooh, put it in H. This is like my game with Ginger GM. Where should that go? I guess here? I don't know. Somewhere. Yay, he won't see that. Excellent. Then he won't see this. 0% chance he sees that. And then he'll take on F5 and I'll mate him. Yeah, he won't take the bishop. He'll take on F5. What? He didn't do either one. He tricked me. Check, check, check. He has alligator blood. No. How could he? I don't think the engine's going to like this game very much. It's going to say, frankly, ridiculous. Where's my frankly emote? Frankly, delicious. Have you been to something in Atlanta? I have not. And I haven't heard of it. Let's see. There. Man, this guy's too fast and furious. Without the furious. Look at that. Can't save that. Man, just giving it away. This guy's too good. Well, I don't know about that move, but still pretty good. Wait, what am I pre-moving that? Yeah, okay. If he doesn't take it, that's a brand pre-move. Yay, now my attack will, something. Something. I don't know. Hooray! 2 mistakes, 2 blunders. A wild game, and you came out on top. Yeah, I agree with that. That's what she said. This guy's giving it away like a Virginia State co-ed. Correct. What's my opinion of traps? Traps are good. The engine said I suck. Second favorite person, and everybody else is tied for first. Correct. Well said. Hopefully you don't give chess prizes out of the tournament because you give them out wrong. Am I impressed by games I don't look at? No. That was me, Levez. Good job. 1 minute, 30 seconds. This guy's higher rated than I like, but I do like 30 seconds. So I'll give him that. Let's see if that works. It didn't work. Yay, it's a donation. I like donations. $29.97. 9. Okay, it says 0 mistakes, 4 blunders. Yeah, I agree with that. But I played faster. You have to give me that I played faster. Digital Durandal just subscribed. Thank you. Let me read the donation from Linder18. Thank you, sir. If you want to analyze my 5-minute game and tell me how bad I am, I'll put it in chat. What if I don't want to? Twitchy just gifted a sub to Ginger GM. Yay, thank you, Twitchy. You're the best. A tall move, 200. I already said that. All right, let's look at Linder's game. He says he's putting it in chat, but I don't see it. Am I looking at the wrong chat? Are my men taking the wrong pills? What's going on here? Then don't analyze. Why did it censor analyze? There it is. Okay, so what color were you? Were you black, I hope? Okay, this is Linder's game. He paid bottom dollar for me to analyze it. A4, that's pretty good. E4, what color were you, dude? Hopefully you were black, because white's plays a little iffy. F3, never play F3. Let's just pray that he was black. I was black, correct. That's what she said. Knight C6, C3. I'm supposed to analyze this? White's playing badly. Blarknot gave 2,500 centidues. Thank you, sir. What's funny is Linder gave $29 and change. That looked less impressive than this 2,500 with all kinds of bells and whistles. Man. Okay, so you're playing really well and your opponent's not. So that's good analysis so far. D5 is obviously correct. You want to open the center. That's correct. Thanks for the donation, Blarknot. You're the best. Rook E8. Rook E8's okay. Probably I would take this and play knight H5 and get my queen and knight in here and like attack really quickly. Like bishop takes, pawn takes, knight here. And you want to play queen H5 check and knight F4. And you could play F5, opening up for your rook. That seems like really good to me. So I'd probably do that, something super aggressive. It's also possible the engine would like knight takes because you want to play queen here, queen here. Now the king can escape to D3, so maybe I'm just wrong. You know, like here, here, and then if queen check, king D3, the king's getting out. This is interesting. The rook goes to D8. Probably this is bad. It probably just makes more sense to play knight H5. It's possible knight G4 is a really good move. I think knight G4 is really good because you want to play knight F2, knight E3, and queen H4 is mate in 2. So by stopping the mate in 2, your knight's going to come in. So it seems like bishop H3 was the way to go. Rook E8's pretty slow because, you know, you're like crushing the guy. He's playing terrible, so you want to punish him. Okay, knight B3, bishop B6, missed A5. Okay, yeah. Right, you either want to take this now or move your bishop back to F8. Always play bishop F8. Come on, man. How do you not play bishop F8? You play bishop B6. Okay, you missed A5. There's 3 moves you should look at, 3 kinds of moves before you move. Obviously, if it's a blitz game. You should look at checks, captures, and threats. Threats are the hardest, so for my lower-rated students, I don't even talk about that. Now, obviously, if your opponent can check you or capture, and you're like, duh, I didn't see that, then you're going to lose a lot. You're going to lose a lot anyway. But threats are harder. See? Harder, not more difficult. And to look at things that are threatened, you should look at big things and close things. These things are the closest to white's positions, and these are the closest to the biggest. So the guy plays A4, A5 attacking your bishop is as natural as a baby's smile. Okay. You took this. He took back. That's pretty dangerous. Now knight takes E4 is probably good. Yeah, because knight takes E4 is good. You play bishop F2 check. That's just silly. Yeah. So you want to move your knight either to G4 or here. I'm thinking knight takes as it stops king D2. So now if he takes, you have mate in 2, obviously, and frankly. And if he takes your bishop, if he takes your knight, check, king D2. King D2 is a good move. I didn't see king D2. Okay, you take, threatening rook D8 check, winning his queen. And this is probably good for black. It's very similar to the game, but you're up like a tempo or 2, and you still have your bishop. So your bishop can go to safety while you're sort of, harassing his position. His position doesn't make any sense. That's all ridiculous. This pawn structure is ridiculous, but you're down a piece. So this is probably just unclear. I'm guessing it's really good for black, even though black's down a piece. That's my guess. Okay. But bishop F2 that's not good. Okay. King takes, D takes. Okay, his next move is weird. I guess Rook G1's okay. EF3, Queen F3, E4. All right. I don't see why he can't just take this. Oh, you take with the knight. I didn't see the rook was on E8. Okay, so I guess the queen should move to G3, threatening mate. Or the queen can go to G2, threatening mate. Then when you stop mate, he can like get his bishops out. Queen G3. Probably Queen G2 is better because when he stops mate, you can't threaten his queen. This threatens his queen. Although I'm guessing it's still bad for you after Queen G5. Queen G4 is a very bad move. Probably Queen G5 is just good for white. You're down a piece, and he's threatening your knight and to trade queens. E3 check, bishop E3 seems fine. So this is probably just bad for you. But Queen G4, now, something. King E3 is insane. King E3? You got to play King G2. King E3? That's probably the worst legal move. Probably every other... Okay, I mean, Queen F5 and Queen F3. No, I think all the other king moves are better. King G2, E2, or G1. E1. I would go to G2 and try to hide on H1. King E3? Wow. You took with discovered check. It's probably right. King D2. Not a good move. Probably king takes D3 is better. Then he can go to C2 later. And then this is just terrible. Knight E5 is a really strong move because you stop king C4. Probably doesn't matter, but it's nice when you're checking your opponent and they can escape and you stop their escape. So I like that move. And then you have mate in 1 or something. Yeah, that's mate. Yeah. You have a lot of moves that win, but I guess mate is good. So to recap, all these moves are silly for white, obviously. Instead of rook E8, I think you should play bishop H3 and knight G4. And bishop B6 is a bad move. Bishop F2 is a terrible move. And Queen G3 is not good. Queen G4 is terrible. And King E3 is insane. And after king takes, it's still a game because his king can try to run away. King D2 is also bad. Your opponent made almost all bad moves. Almost. Like he might have made 2 moves that were okay, and then like 17 bad moves. So, yeah. Not good. All right, the more you donate, the more I say nonsense. Digital Durandal gifted 10 subs. I just noticed. Thank you. Wait, are you the guy who gave me all the money too? Wait, who are you? Who am I? All right, 10 gift subs. My community thanks you. Thank you, sir. Digital Durandal, you're the best. 10 gift subs while I'm analyzing. All right, you got a sub. 10 cents, my biggest donation so far. Thank you. Canada will rule the world. Twitchy gave a sub to Danny Wrench. Thanks, Twitchy. You're the best. Can you summarize that again? Yes. I didn't see King D2. Yeah, King D2. King takes D3 makes more sense because King D2, you got to move your king up after check. Problem is, after the game continuation, if king here, you have mate, and Queen C2 mate. You might lose on time trying to figure out which way to mate him. So King D2 is really bad. Yeah. Very nice, knight E5. Good move. It's Karen. Go, Karen. 1,000 centidues from Two Rivers. Yay, analysis. I am in GM. Okay, the most important thing in chess at the tournament level is your rating. If somebody's rated this and somebody else is rated lower or higher, they're usually better or worse. 800 centidues, a tall move. Thank you. Okay, so like IM, GM, FM, it doesn't matter much. Okay, to become a titled player the usual way, you play in tournaments that are FIDE rated. They have to be FIDE rated. They have to be at least 9 rounds, 9. And then you have to score a certain number of points in those games and play a certain number of GMs or IMs and titled players. If you do that 3 times and your rating is high enough, you become a GM or an IM. GM is harder than IM. To become a GM, your performances have to be higher by about 1.5 points. So, and the average rating of your opponent has to be higher. If I played 9 games against 2350 FIDE, I would need 6 or 6.5 to be an IM norm. But I can't get a GM norm unless the average feed rating is set 2,400 or above. Then I need 7 or 6.5 or 6, depending on the. So you have to get all these norms, which are performances. To be a GM, at some point in your life, you have to be 2,500 FIDE. I am 2,400. So it's much more difficult to be a GM than an IM performance-wise. But some IMs are better than GMs because GMs get weaker, or they had 3 good tournaments, so that was it. Or IMs haven't gotten their GM norms yet because the tournaments weren't FIDE rated, they weren't 9 rounds, they didn't play 3 GM, whatever. So always look at rating first. If there's an IM who's 2530 FIDE, there's a GM who's 2460 FIDE, the IM is a better player. He just didn't get the norms. That's the difference. 1,000 bits, 2 rivers, little bits. That's big bits. 800 analysis, better than Puzzle Rush. But I do Puzzle Rush, Tactics Trainer, and Bullet, and Analysis, and Blitz. That way you could all complain separately. Why are you doing this? I'm mad. Do you get double norms if something, something, something? Are there any IMs better than me? There's at least 150 IMs better than me. That wasn't always the case, but it is now. I'm old school now. ELO is better. Don't bring me down. When I used to do Pro Chess League, like last year with David Pruss, I would say, don't bring me down, Pruss. And then David was like, what? But I'm like, don't bring me down, dude. Where can you find where norm tournaments are? The Charlotte Chess Center has a lot of norm tournaments. The St. Louis Chess Club has a lot of norm tournaments. The World Open is a norm tournament. The National Open will be a norm tournament next year. The Chicago Open is a norm tournament. The Philadelphia International, right before the World Open at the same site, is a norm tournament. The Washington International is a norm tournament. And I think the U.S. Masters is. The main thing is there has to be 9 rounds. It has to be FIDE rated. Those are the main things. And Texas has some norm tournaments also, and so does Susan Polgar at Webster. There used to be 3 or 4 norm tournaments a year in the U.S. Now there's about 20. So now it's easier to get norms. And lots of tournaments in Europe have norms. The thing is, you have to have at least 9 rounds. It has to be FIDE rated, and you have to play lots of FIDE rated players and do well. That's not easy. The truth hurts. So there you go. Could I do a blindfold bullet game? Sure. Is it possible to skip titles? It is. Kramnik skipped title. He was never an IM. And Larry Christensen was never an IM. He went right to GM. In fact, Kramnik was a FM. He was 2590 FIDE. The reason was he was only playing in Soviet Russia. And one of the rules to get a title is in the tournament that's where you get a title, the norms, you have to play people from different countries. So if you're in Russia and everybody you play is from Russia, you can't get a norm. That's why in the US, a lot of the people who move here or go to school here in the US, they don't change their federation. We need those people for norm tournaments. Angela Young has lived in Chicago for 40 years. He plays for the Philippines because then he's a foreign player. If you change your federation to the US, you won't get as many norm invitations. The positive side is if you want to play in the World's Youth or the World Cadet for the US or the US Cadet Championship, the US Junior Championship, the US Championship, the US Women's Championship, or the Olympiad, you got to be listed as US. If you're listed as another country, people who have norm tournaments want you because you have to play lots of foreign players to get a norm. And the reason they do that is they don't want people in smaller countries giving norms to each other. Okay, this tournament you get a norm, next one I do. If there's 4 or 5 countries represented, you probably can't hook everybody up because not so many people are going to cheat. But if it's like one small country and the top 20 players all know each other, they might be like, all right, let's give our friend a norm. So they don't have norms in tournaments where everybody's from the same country. And there are exceptions. You can make an exception, but that's too complicated for my stream. Yeah, there's also, if you win the World Cadet or World's Youth or get a medal, or the Pan Am Youth, you get a title and an Olympiad. There's a lot of ways to get norms. Norm. I'm a blue belt in karate. Incorrect. All right, somebody wants me to play a blindfold 1-minute game, so I will. Because somebody asked. Remember to donate because I'm doing what you say. Do what I say. Bubblegum blindfold. And I'll show you the game afterwards where it's not blindfolded. Oh, I'm black? Okay. I didn't know what color I was. Yeah. After the game's over, I'll show you the game. Go, Ben. You can do it. It's a 4 nights. Hooray for Ben. I have more time. That's good. Got a pre-move in the blindfold game. No. This guy's really good for 900. He's playing like lots of theory. Okay, that was no good. Let's see. 95. I forgot the position already. No. No, stop forgetting the position. Never play F3. Never play F3. He played F3. Never play F3. I told him. Don't do it. Do it. Okay, that's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. I have more time. Okay, good. Queen G2. That's an interesting move. D3. Okay. Also interesting. Put it in. You can't mate me because I'm going to stop the mate before you threaten it. That's the problem. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, he's doing that. What's my time? Not good. All right. I'm trying. Rook AF1. Rook F3. Seconds. I win. 0 mistakes, 1 blunder, 0 missed wins. Okay, 29 moves, a little bit slow. All right, let's put the pieces back so you guys can see them. How do I put the pieces back? I forgot. Is this how? Yeah. Okay, blindfold. What was it, Neo? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we played a 4 nights by transposition. This is a Vienna, 4 nights. Let's see. Yay, somebody entered our tournament. We're having a 2-day tournament tomorrow. Oh, it's 2 people, if you can call them people. This is really weird. They're obviously related. It's the same entry fee and they're the same last name. One has a buy in round 4. One has a buy in round 5. I wonder if that's a typo or they're just doing different stuff. Probably they're just doing different stuff. All right. Anyway, so this is theory, but I usually play bishop to c5. Bishop b4 is the most. I don't know why I played knight d4. And then I think knight takes is theory, but I'm not sure. And then knight d3 doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that is. All right, that was weird. And then when I played this, I said never play f3 because I knew he'd play f3, and he did. Yeah. And then he gave all his pieces away here. I played c6, he didn't move his knight, so that was weird. And then he hung his other knight. Then when he played king h1, I knew he wanted to play rook g1 and queen g2, queen g7 mate, so I put the kibosh on that. See, here he wants to play f5, and I can't move my bishop because of the mate. I can just give my bishop away, but I figure I'll just take it. Okay, and his time ran out here. So I played pretty good that game for a 1-minute game, and I couldn't see the pieces. I played all right. Usually when I don't see the pieces and I'm playing blindfold, which makes sense, I play better because when I see things, I just play silly. And then I'm really serious when I'm blindfold. Like I gotta not hang on my pieces because I don't know where they are. So, little bits. Loud EJ gave 48 bits. Reckford, little bits, 100 bits. Reckford again, 100 bits. Bo Glory, 1 bit, little bits. What do I think about? Yeah, there's too many GMs and the ratings are too far apart. The top 20 GMs in the world, if they played the bottom 20, would score like 19.5 out of 20. So they shouldn't have the same title. So yeah, there should be some kind of, I guess if you're ever 2,700 FIDE or above, super GM. That's what I would say. But I don't know why that matters. But obviously, the difference between like Carlson and Caruana and Wesley and Mamajarov and etc. between like, random GMs like me and Zapata and, DeFermian is hundreds of points. So if I'm playing somebody like 2,300 USCF, a 10-game match, I won't do as well as Magnus would do against me. Even though the 2,300 might have no title, and me and Magnus are both GMs. So yeah, the GM title doesn't make a lot of sense. There's about 1,600 to 1,700 GMs in the world, and I mean, the difference between number 1,500 and 1 is like 450 rating points. So they shouldn't have the same title. There used to be very few GMs, but when the Eastern Bloc opened up, everybody got to play chess. There was more GMs, more people play chess. There's more norm tournaments. There's a lot of reasons why there's better players now. So there used to be like 50 GMs, 100 GMs. That made sense. 1,600 GMs. I mean, come on. I'm a GM. Come on. Ridiculous. Frankly. Blah, blah, blah. Play me. Play you? Okay. Yes, sir. 1 minute or 5 minutes? 1 minute it is. All right. But it's not blindfold. I can see the pieces. That's not good. I don't think you'll see bishop takes queen, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I didn't think you would see it. You got to do what you got to do. What are you going to do? Sometimes you got to be silly. Now he's mad. He's like, he said it before I moved. Yeah. All right. Then there, king g6, exclam, former muscle. H5. Always retreat. There's got to be some mate in here. I just don't see it. But somewhere there's a mate. There's a mate over at the Frankenstein place. Ooh, that was a good move. Now F3 is the best move, but I can't play F3. So I got to go there. Maybe that was the best move. Oh, that was the best move. Never mind. My move was better than F3. Who would have thunk it? Now this is... Oh, that's not checkmate. I thought it was checkmate. Damn. I was going to repeat instead of checkmate, but it wasn't checkmate. Yay, a donation. Yay, look at this, whatever this is. I can't play because I'm looking at this donation. $15, Martin Bergstra. Thanks for the Chotten, Totten, Denton. Watch this checkmate. Donate extra. Take with the queen. Take it. No. 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 Oh, that's mate. No. Why'd you do that? No, I wanted you to do this for the crowd. Checkmate. The crowd has rights. That would have been the greatest checkmate ever. Although I just see this checkmate, which is... That's even cooler. Wow. 5,000 centidues from John Davis 59. Thank you, sir. You're the guy who donates 10,000 all the time. This guy's giving it away. Are you a Georgia State co-ed, Mr. Davis? You're giving it away. 10,000 here, 5,000 there. Give a dog a bone. Who dares donate more than John Davis? I dare you. I double dare you. Do they speak English and what? Thank you, sir. You're one of my finest donors. Go, everybody. Did you see Alpha Zero? Yeah, I don't care about that nonsense. John Davis, the creator of Garfield. Hooray. Have I ever checkmated en passant? I don't think I have. I don't think so. People cheat in real life, but not as much as people say. There's cheating everywhere. Whatever. Online cheating, I don't care about. So, real life cheating, I'm sure I've been cheated against many times, but probably less than 10 times. Probably between 5 and 10 people have cheated against me. Whatever. It's funny. A friend of mine who co-wrote my chess book with me, I mean, he wrote it, but Bob Schiffone, he's a famous poker player. I've known him since before you were born. I've known him at least 40 years. And anyway, I asked him once, have you ever played poker and like you were pretty sure somebody was cheating? And he was like, yeah, But even if they're cheating, often they're so bad I win anyway, so I don't say anything, which I thought was funny. That could happen in chess too. The guy's cheating, but I'm going to win anyway. So it's funny in poker if a guy's cheating and you know he's cheating, but you're like, he's terrible, I'll still win. So, yeah. Have you ever heard Alpha Zero is accused of sexual harassment? I have not heard that. Man, David Letterman went to Ball State. Correct. Anyway, thanks for the huge donations. John Davis, Martin Bergstra, you sound pretty Dutch. It's the Grotten Totten Tenten Toonstelling donation. Although you could be Belgian, but unlikely. More likely Dutch. More likely. My dad went to Ball State. No. 3-game match where you do stuff. Too complicated. No. I prefer Oral Roberts. Why would people cheat? Everybody cheats at everything. That's why people cheat. Everybody lies. Everybody cheats. That's how they roll. When did you start playing tournaments? My first rating was 901. I was 901 for a long time, and I was 6 years old. How does chess cheating happen? Often. That's how. People use engines. People ask their friends for moves. People take moves back when you're not at the board. All kinds of cheating. Now it's mainly engines. 30, 40, 50 years ago, the cheating was their friend would tell them like what to do, and their friend was better than them. So, yeah. If I played 100 games against a Super GM, depends which one it is. Let's say Wesley So. Probably about 18, 82 to 18, something like that. That's my guess. Something. How many people are waiting to play? A lot. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But of the 8, some of them are the same person. So, yeah. This guy's waited the longest, so I'll play him. He's from Singapore. Man, he's not going to donate money because he's poor. If he was Singa-rich, then we'd be getting somewhere. Queen F3 adues. That's the ticket. Let's see. Wants to play. Wants to be friends. Chess.com has a new note. Okay. Chess Husby gets dates damned. What? English? Cabrazil just subscribed. Thank you. I just joined the USCF. What would you recommend? Play a lot of chess. I recommend it. Play lots of chess. Greatest boxer of all time? Probably Sugar Ray Leonard. And then probably Harry Greb was top 3. Muhammad Ali. I guess the 2 greatest heavyweights were Muhammad Ali and Cassius Clay. Yeah, Joe Louis was good. Yeah. I guess Sugar Ray Leonard and Harry Greb and Muhammad Ali would be top 3. Yeah. Dylon is also good. Roy Jones Jr. is all right. He's not top of all time. It's okay. Problem is, when people talk about top of all time, what they mean is like, who's good now? They can't remember 80 years ago, 100 years ago. They got nothing. Obviously, Jack Johnson was great. Kidding me? But you guys never heard of these people. Don't know anything about boxing. You got nothing. You're all talking a badge. So, you talk about, I guess Tyson was good because I've seen him. Now, Mike Tyson Mysteries is great. I'll give you that. Of all the television shows boxers have done, Mike Tyson Mysteries is up there. I guess Queen takes. What's boxing? Correct. Jack Johnson's a singer. Where's Sugar Ray Robinson? You fool. Isn't that what I said? Did I say Sugar Ray Leonard? I thought I said Sugar Ray Robinson. Yeah, I think Ray Robinson's the greatest fighter ever. That's what I meant. Floyd Mayweather, he's like a C-. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather is not a great boxer. He's like, all right. Yeah, he has like 0 power. If you like 0 power, if you like that, then yeah. If Floyd Mayweather Jr. wants to fight me, then, he'd hit me and I'd be like, my dog bites harder than that. Yeah. Yay, I won, but I don't know why I won. Why did I win? Why did he resign? What's happening? What? Close game, well done, 0. I don't know why I won. What? I'm like better, I'm pawing up, but I wouldn't resign. Floyd Mayweather, never lost. I mean, Also never lost was, what's his name? Rocky Marciano. Marciano's probably like top 20. Yeah, he's not a billionaire. He's, I think he avoided jail by giving a lot of money back that he stole. So, yeah. People are billionaires because you say they are. People are billionaires because I say they are. So, like, Rex Sinkfield's a billionaire. Paul McCartney's a billionaire. Oprah Winfrey's a billionaire. Mayweather's all right. But he's, he had to give a lot of his money back for all the illegal stuff that he did. All right. Now, who am I playing? 1 minute. I like that. Go, Ben. The chess engine said this is unwinnable. No, Nighthawk LOL is a billionaire. He's a billionaire. Rawr. Too complicated. Jose beats. Somebody beats. Looks good for me. Looks good. Looks good. Damn. Oh, yeah, he won't see that. There's no way. All right. I can still do it. 97, Hank's mate. 97. 97. Aw. I tried hard and I failed miserably. What about John Urschel? He's the greatest boxer ever? What? What's John Urschel? What are you saying about him? He's definitely not a billionaire. That's for sure. Yeah. Tyson was really, 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 really good before he went to prison. Then he was no good. But before that, he was really good. But then after prison, no good. Yeah. He was like Anna Kournikova after that. No good. Ace King, no good. All right, I can show this 1200 player who could win on time with 3 seconds left. Probably me. That's my guess. Go, Ben. Beat this 1200 player on time. I didn't play Knight takes Bishop. That would have been better. He beat McNeely. Hurricane McNeely? Yeah. Sack the exchange on my stream. Hey, I could sack it again. Yes. Can you just have... Yes. Sacked it again. Bam. This guy underestimated my sack. That was his only problem. As long as you guys don't get the joke, I don't get in trouble. Knife F5. Whoa, gotta watch it. Yes. Gotta put Knife F5, the last move of the game. Anyway, look up Harry Greb. He's pretty good. Bernie Sanders might run in 2020. Joe Biden might run. Now, everybody makes fun of how old Sanders and Biden are, including me. Also, what's her name's really old? Who's the Democratic Congresswoman Speaker? Nancy Pelosi's older than all of them. She's got them crushed. Okay, but I'm not talking about that. Nobody mentions if Trump doesn't go to jail and doesn't get, impeached and convicted and resigns and dies, assuming none of that happens and he just runs again, isn't he going to be really old? Like Trump. Everybody's like, oh, Biden's too old and Hillary's too old and Sanders is too old. Isn't Trump going to be really old if he runs again? Nobody mentions that. Yeah, so Pence is looking good. Go Pence. Yeah. Elizabeth Warren's not as old as them, right? Yeah. Karen, exactly. 500 viewers to do. Kasich isn't very old. No, see, like in the country we live in, when somebody's the president and they run for re-election, I mean, the other Republicans can't really run against him. Obviously, Kasich is a more moderate, but I mean, if Trump runs again, assuming he's not in, jail or whatever, then he's going to run again. So, yeah. Go vote for me. Alligator and just subscribe. And I have to say something about Trump. Before the election, I was like, I hope Hillary wins, but if Trump wins, that'll be hilarious. Like every day will be hilarious. And I was right. Every day is hilarious. And I thought I was incorrect that he couldn't do anything. I was like, Congress will stop him. The Supreme Court will stop him. His advisors will stop him. And he can't do anything. He'll say, roar, and his advisors will be like, no. And the Congress will be like, no. But instead, he did everything he wanted. And I was like, what? They let this madman do whatever he wanted. He's a comedian. How can they let him do anything? So he's hilarious. And what they should do, like if you could go back in time, as soon as he won the presidency, it should have been him on SNL. He should have played himself. He would like doing that. He's a New Yorker. He should play himself on SNL. I mean, he's a comedian. He likes TV, right? Come on. So I can't believe they're allowing him to do stuff. That's amazing. And then he fires everybody and they'll quit. Everybody quits. Everybody gets fired. Man, look at my night on F5. That's much better than anybody I could have voted for. Look at that. Let's just stare at the night on F5. No, that's a nice night. Okay. Ballpark, frankly, ridiculous. SNL. Yeah, whenever Trump was firing his staff or they were quitting, my friend Wes, who's been here, he was getting really upset. Those were all his favorite characters on SNL. And then they got rid of the characters because they weren't in the White House anymore. And he was like, no, I like that guy. No. So he was pretty mad. And they're all gone now. So the characters aren't funny anymore. Double up on the bubble up. 504 centidues. Yay. Blah, blah, blah. Go President Trump. He's my president. Yeah, all the guys left. So they all got fired or quit. So SNL can't make fun of them anymore. They got to find new people. Those guys aren't as funny. I'm not good enough to understand the night on F5. It's a good night. Yeah. Man, it's amazing if you just CNN did this. It was funny. They didn't know it was funny. They thought it was serious, but it was funny. They had a picture of everybody in the White House that quit or was fired. This was like 5 months ago, and it was huge. It was like 50 people. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. I forgot about her. And there's been like 10 more since. So it's this huge thing of people you forgot about. Oh, yeah, they quit. Oh, yeah, they were fired. Like, I can't remember. Yeah. No, SNL is still funny, like occasionally. Like Celebrity Jeopardy, if they keep showing that, man, Sean Connery, it's just great. Yeah. Go Ben. SNL, what is your mother, Trebek? Exactly. Man, I watch those over and over. Those are great. All right, let's see. Anybody give money? I have to thank everybody. If you didn't give money, I also thank you. Follow. 9 bits, little bits. 4 bits, little bits. 5,000 bits. I can't say little bits. Yeah, Conway's husband. Man, it's all hilarious. Yeah. I can't believe Conway's still there. Wow. The Black Jeopardy skill, Tom Hanks. That was pretty good. Suck it, Trebek. I'll take Let It Snow, Trebek, for 400. Yeah, that's good. That's Let It Snow, Mr. Connery. Yeah. Have you seen the match Napoleon played against the Turk? I have. I can give money all night and then some. The more you donate, the more that I raid Spencer, and you can watch an actually good streamer. Actually good? What am I, Trump? By the way, nobody pointed out in one of Trump's tweets this morning, he did some tweet rant. In one of the tweets, he said the word buy, B-Y, like by the way, and he spelled it like a buy in chess, like a full point buy, like B-Y-E, which is like bye-bye. But he was like, by the way, and then but nobody pointed that out because he makes so many spelling mistakes. But I thought that was funny because I was thinking chess. All right, go Ben. Let's go here and here and here, and then we'll make a queen. Yay, I'm the best. 200 centidues, Rick and Morty references. You just watched season 3 today. What took you so long? Always play Bishop F8. Sack the exchange on my stream. Nobody's taking it. No. Yeah, Rick and Morty's great. My favorite episode is from season 3, and possibly my second favorite episode, and maybe my third. I really like season 3. Yay, little bits. Let's see. Why is this guy beating me so bad? Stop beating me so bad. Let me win. I'm the streamer. Always play Bishop F8. Man, I'm getting beat and then some. I'm very nervous that I'm going to lose. I'm really scared. It's a good chance I'm going to lose. Exactly. No, don't take my bishop. I can't play Bishop F8 then. No! Ah, that's better. I guess I still can if I take. All right. Go, Ben. You can do it. 200 centidues, season 3. Go me. You can do it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, not cheating. C4 was explosive. Let's see. This should work. He won't take my rook. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Yay, I won. 0 mistakes, 1 blunder. I mean, rook takes a7 was a blunder. That was my only blunder? A back and forth game with both players missing opportunities. All right. When is the next tourney you're going to cover? I don't know. Good question. I guess I could do another tournament. I didn't think about that. I just did the World Championship. Yeah, why is this guy beating me? I played my rook up. Yeah. What is your favorite match by non-chess players? What? What do you mean? Like sport? What? We live in an age where world leader goes on Twitter rants. That's sort of funny. I mean, he's funny. No, they didn't ask me to do the Pro Chess League again. Nobody asked me to do that. So I'm not playing or doing it. The truth hurts. All right, this guy he's too high rated for me. Okay, this guy's the right rating. Yeah. Let's do it this other way around, English. Damn. I tried really hard to do that. All right, let's see if that works. Trump is draining the swamp, blah, 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 draining it straight. Ah! All right, let's try this. Let's try that. Go, Ben. Did it work? Ah! Man, I can't do Vishwa nothing. This guy's too good. No, stop beating me. I never did nothing. I'm a nice guy. No, it's still theory. Why am I losing? This guy's not very good. It says so. Look at his handle. I'm not very good. 1. Oh, I thought I was not very good. Oh, darn. No wonder I'm losing. Dang. I have a nice knight on e5. Knight h7, that's chess, I guess. Oh, I'm going to win because I have the 2 bishops. I didn't notice I had the 2 bishops. Ooh, f3. That's why you're going to lose, sir. Never do that. That's not good. Never play f3. No. Yeah, now I'm winning for sure because I had the 2 bishops. 2 bishops, what else? Go, Ben. Hooray. 1 mistake, 2 blunders. 1 player kept up the pressure. What does that mean? Who was it? Bishop's pair. Spencer, you ready to stream soon? You coming on in the next 10 minutes? 484 viewers to do. I'm going to send your way. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to play 1 minute or 10 seconds or 30 seconds? Nobody? Nobody? Ooh, John Davis is challenging me. He's the guy who gives me 1 billion centidues. I forgot about John Davis. I forgot about Dre. Spencer's going to start soon. Spencer Perrier. He's going to stream soon from his home, and then I'm gonna raid him. It's going to be a raid. Show more. It's Spencer Adu's. Much ado about stuffing. So Spencer's a friend, but I don't follow his channel? Huh. Why do I follow his channel? I don't know. Okay, fatherly advice, blah, blah. Oh, wait, it's my turn? Okay, sorry. My 5 and 10-year-olds are interested in chess. Should I never let them win? You never let them win. Correct. Yeah. Beat them while you can. It's your only hope. Yeah. Talking about chess like I ain't got knights. What do you think? I sold them all. What? Not following your own human son. Yeah, he's my friend, but I'm not following his channel. I don't even know how to do that. Should be a way to do it. Follow channel. How did I follow other people's channels? I don't know how to follow his channel. Man. Join. No, that's not right. Join. Oh, that's how I look at his channel. Spencer's streaming right now. Spencer Perrier. So we're going to raid him very soon. I'll be on Chess TV for 5 more minutes, etc. Mainly, etc. Always retweet. Okay, this person. Okay, Kai is in. Good. Alexander Rutten's in. He's a good player. We'll probably get 50 for the tournament. Probably. We got 80 2 weeks ago for our 2-day tournament. This has the same format, but we're only getting 50. Truth hurts. Notice me, Ben. Mind moves John. Ben. I'm going to be a father in March. What's a good age to get child started in chess? I taught Spencer when he was 1, and he made 8 legal moves when he was 1 against Kaidanov. So I'm going to say 1. But you can start before 1. And I was teaching at the St. Louis Club, and there was a 2-year-old in my class, and he made pawn moves, but that was it. But he could legally move pawns. Then he was got hungry. So, yeah, they definitely should play in tournaments at 3 or 4. You should teach them at 1 or 2. That's probably pretty early, but that's what I would do. Go, Ben. That can't be true. What wasn't true? I don't know what was true. But Spandau Ballet said it was true. This much is true. This much is true. I know. 8 legal moves at 1 in a row. Yeah, against Kaidanov. Then Spencer started eating the pieces and throwing them, so we gave up. Terrible. When Spencer was 4, he won 4 trophies in tournaments. And the game that really impressed me when Spencer was 4 was he played b6, bishop b7, queen d7, queen c6, queen g2 mate, on move 11. And he saw that when he played b6. I was like, wow. He saw this, that kind of battery mate. GM by 7, baked. This guy says the same thing over and over again. Okay, so we'll ban him. I ban you. You ban me. Does chess start at age 25 never be GM? Correct. Nobody will ever be a GM. There's 7.5 billion people in the world, and there's 1,600 GMs. You will never be a GM. That's how math works. Nobody will ever be a GM. Nobody will ever be the world champion. Nobody. I think Mama Joe will be the world champion. No. Nobody will ever do anything ever. Here, takes, I resign. All right, double up on the bubble up. Nobody can ever do anything. You're all untalented. Now give me money. I'll show you. Exactly. Who's the youngest GM ever? Sergei Karyakin. 12 years, 7 months. Not bad. It's not 1 in a million. If you're 1 in a million, you're 2,000 rated. 1 in a million. Come on, man. If there were 1.16 billion people in the world, it would be 1 in a billion. There's a lot of people in the world. Why is this guy who donates all the money to me, why is he beating me? I guess somebody has to beat me. Might as well be him. 26 seconds? No! Prognotai was not younger than Karyakin. No. Karyakin's the youngest. Sack the exchange on my stream. Triple up on the bubble up. Man, look at that. I'm pretending to have an attack. If he doesn't mate me, I'll be doing pretty well. They might mate me. So I don't know. Yay, I have more time. I'm the best player in my chair. Man, Rook takes c6 is annoying. Who doesn't play that? All right. This will be the last game of the stream probably. And then I'm going to give it over to Spencer. Is he threatening mate? I don't think so. Oh, does this win? Oh, yeah, that wins. I didn't see that. That wins because his queen doesn't defend his B pawn anymore. Yeah. All right, good game, sir. Thank you for the incredibly large donation. Thanks to everybody for donating. We're gonna give it over to Spencer now. He's gonna become a chess.com streamer in a week or two. And right now you can't donate with bits and the normal way to donate, but I'll send you a link and whatever, and then you'll figure out how to donate if you'd like to. He's much more instructive than I am. When he plays 3 minute and 5 minute, he talks about the games, analyzes them. Sometimes he'll show other stuff. He actually can do it on Lichess or chess.com. I'm not sure what he's doing today, but when he becomes a chess.com streamer, it'll be on chess.com. But they have to hook him up. So, and don't forget it. Mikhail Osipov is 4 years old and is like GM strength. He's like GM strength, but he's not GM strength. I saw his game with Averbach. He plays like a total beginner. But yeah, exactly. Yay, stay hydrated, bot, said I've on for 2 hours. I have Perry. I have some left, too. Look at that. $3, W8O Glory. Should I never let my young children win? Yeah, don't let them win. Play chess with them. And when you beat them, explain why. And explain you have to lose thousands of games to win one. Don't let them win, because when they're better than you, they won't let you win. Damn, they won't let you win. Frankly, ridiculous. Ballpark, frankly, delicious. Okay, time to raid Spencer Perrier, and I'll hang out in the chat and so forth. And for those of you who are thinking about coming this weekend to our tournament, don't forget to